Hi, and welcome back, guys. Today we are continuing to our lesson with creating Intellij idea first project. So guys, let's click on the create new project here. I'm going to click. And here we got our window here. So from here we are going to choose Java, GBoss, and click next. Guys, there may be some differences between your IDE and my IDE because my Intellij version is Ultimate, your Intellij version can be community version, but do not worry guys, I'm going to link here Udemy build down resources. I'm going to write here a link and you can download your Intellij Ultimate version from here. So guys, let's create our project. I'm going to click next. And I'm going to name our project. Let's name it example. And let's click finish. So you guys, you can see Intellij is much more easier to use and much more faster than other IDEs. So you can see here, guys, we got source folder. Here we have IDE, here we have example IML, here we have external libraries. Do not focus on this for now. Just focus what I am doing here and try to do as same as I do. So guys, I'm going to click right click and going new and right creating Java class. So I'm going to create Java class, and after creating class I'm going to completely explain what's Java class and how does it work. So let's name our class. I'm going to name this main and click enter. You can see here our class is created, and let's see what we have. Here we have, guys, two brackets. Here we have name of our class main. Here we have word class and public. Do not focus on this. I just wanna use acquaintance with our stuffs. So guys, let's do some trick here. I'm going to take notes here, and please you also take notes after each lesson because these notes are very important for you and valuable for the future. So guys, let's see our first magic. I'm going to click slash 2 times, and in the Java, if you want to take a note in the IDE, IDE, Intellij is IDE. Where you writing code is IDE. Do not forget this. I'm going to click 2 times slash, and let's write our note here. Let's write, for example, let's write PSVM means our main method. So please guys, you also write down below this PSVM mean our main method. So here I'm going to write this again, double slash, and I'm going to write SOUT means I want to print something. So let's do both of these here and let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to write PSVM and we have to click tab. After clicking tab, our IDE will help us to create our main method. So let's click tab. You can see here, guys, we created our main method. You can see this is our method name, but this is our class name. Class name begins with capital, but method name begins with normal alphabetic numeral. So guys, let's continue. What's our main method? Please write down below also this. Our main method is our first method. Then when we run our class, first of all our main method is running. So guys, let's write here SOUT and click tab. I'm doing this again, SOUT and click tab. You can see here, guys, we wrote here SOUT means I want to print something, and I'm doing this again, SOUT, and I clicked tab. You can see here, guys, we got system.out.println. So you can see here we got two brackets here, and I'm going to create quotation mark, click shift and click quotation mark. Let's write here our first application. It's our programming culture. It's like programming culture to write first of all hello world. So guys, I wrote this and I want to run this. And what we said about system.out.println, I want to print something. So let's run this. Right click on the secret and click here run. Yeah, we did it, guys. You can see we got our input here. So it's the word that we wrote here. Let's add something new, and I'm going to write I am learning Java. Let's run this again. I'm going to click here, right click and click run. We add something new, and in here we got this again. So this was our first application, hello world Java. This is our programming culture to write hello world in the first project. So let's see here what's Java class, how to use Java classes. Guys, first of all, let's see here source folder, and let's click this. You can see here we got our main class, and I'm going to create another class. Let's right click on source folder and let's create Java class. I'm going to name this class test, and let's click enter. Here we have test class, here we have main class. You can see here main class and test class. So let's write here psvm and click tab. You can see here we have main method, here we have this, all of these all of these is our names. Here we have class name, here we have method name. So I know if you completely new to programming, you don't know what method is, you actually, it's so complicated for you, but do not worry guys, in the future, in the next lectures, we are going to completely explain all of this in detail. So do not worry guys, just focus what I do and repeat after each lesson and do as I do. So you can see here we said that psvm means our main method, and we said when we run the class, main method is the first thing that run. And here we have SOUT, I mean system.out.println, means I want to print something. So let's here print something new, SOUT, and click tab. I'm going to write, let's write Java is so important language for programmer. And let's run this, but not using right click and run this. Let's run this from here. You can see I'm going to click this. And guys, here I got my let's see, we got we got problem because our main class is here but test class is here. If we click here, this going to run our main class. So let's right click and let's click run. Yeah, you can see guys, here we have output and we got this, we printed this here. I highly recommend run our application from right clicking here, because if you click here, you new to programming, when you click here you can be confused. So this was our first lesson to create classes, knowing what class is and knowing SOUT. What we learned, let's see what we learned. PSVM, SOUT, what's Java class, main method, and we learned, I'm going to write here, main method is the first thing that is run. Yeah, we wrote here that main method is the first thing that is run. That's right, that is running. So guys, let's repeat our this lesson. We said Java classes, we have to name our Java classes with capital name, and Java classes is the, so yes, yeah guys, Java classes is the, you can see like tool, or you can see like the main thing, because in the next lectures we are completely dive into classes, but for now just enjoy your learning path and try to understand subject and topics. So let's finish our lesson and say goodbye. So guys, let's see in the next video.